are. We set out on the open road to the fields of gold. Side by side when it hurts the most, and you feel like letting go. We get knocked down, we'll rise again. We won't give up, we won't forget. It's who we are, forever young. Light up the dark, break down these walls. That's all we are. The sun comes up and it goes back down. We search for love and it's love we found. We live our life now, we come this far. We won't stop now, this is all we are.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're gonna do a beautiful flight from Detroit all the way over to Milwaukee. We have Dita in the chat said I'm not sure we're gonna fly Spirit. We'll have to see. I looked at the cabin because it has a fully modeled cabin, and it said, or it's just like a blank cabin. It's not that good. But yeah. So a little information about our flight today. Flight time, wheels up, wheels down, is going to be 48 minutes. Gate to gate, hour 16. 30,000 feet for our altitude, and then cost index of 30. We'll be taking the MKE 3 departure with the Glitch transition. And yeah, we'll get in the cockpit in just a minute and we'll set it up. So yeah, it's looking not the best down here. Yeah, not looking the best down here in Detroit. It's pretty, yeah. Alright guys, let's get into the cockpit. So we just walked through the door. Let's walk in. Our cockpit. It just came back from Milwaukee, so it's already on. Let's put my chair back. There we go. Put my chair back and we'll get into the seat. Alright, let me put our seat in, if I can figure it out. There we go. Alright, cool. So everything's looking good up here. We do have the APU already started, which is very nice for us. Everything else is in the green. Our screens are already on. We have all this set up. So now that we're kind of ready, we'll get catering service on board. We'll do DO and CO.
Vehicles are on their way.
And we're going to init and DTW. Oh, right here. Init request. Flight number is NKS 1590. So N. Oh my gosh, where's the K? NKS 5 bro. Cost index of 30 and 300,000 feet. Alright, after that, go, did it put our, we'll come back for this. Performance, we'll have to come back. Alright, cool. Flight plan now. Go to Detroit. Departure. And we're doing runway 3 left. The MKE 3 departure, because MKE the baseball player, MKE 3, let's transition. Milwaukee, we're doing 1 left for our arrival. And the star is going to be nothing. No star. Alright, there's our flight plan, guys. Constraint buttons can go on. Pretty easy flight plan to put in. Come over here and we'll get our performance set in. Flaps 2, and everything looks good. Alright, guys. Back over to Phoenix. It should be good. Alright, we're gonna get our pictures on board in just a minute. Alright, catering services are almost done, so we're gonna request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And guys, I'll be right back.
Do you want to board crew? Crew boarding starting.
Alright guys, let's board the crew there, and it should be good. Well, guys, thanks for stopping in today. Got the crew on board, then we'll get passengers on board. We'll go outside for a minute then. Beautiful Spirit Airlines. Cool. Alright, here's all of our Spirit jetways. This is the Spirit terminal. The Delta terminal is here. This is all Delta, and this is all Delta, and there's this Delta plane right there too. So.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Let's see. What'd they say? Forward and aft cargo? Watch our people board. Like that. There they go. Only 11 passengers is crazy. Those are all of our people. Oh, I should have done mass and balance. Then we go boom. Fly and load aircraft. Alright, there we go. Watching the people boarding completed, we'll close our doors. Alright guys, we'll get the jetway out of here, then we'll push back. Alright, then we'll prepare for pushing departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, 6,000 feet initial climb. Close the cockpit door.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We'll lock it. And we're good. We have Bubba in the chat. She had hello, Captain. Hello, hello. Alright guys, everything's looking good here. The announcements aren't working for some reason.
Locking gear.
Oh, there we go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Spirit Airlines. First expediter boarding process. We need your help once you find your seat. Slide out of the aisle and the passengers behind you bike. Place those small items underneath. Your seat in the emergency.
Where are we taking off from?
Information card with
Let's
the
check.
criteria. You do not meet the suction criteria or simply wish not to sit there. You
Go
don't
nose, right, tail, left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Not a full flight.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I'm starting engine 2 first. Colonel altimeter for Detroit. 3018.
Safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes.
Oh, start engine 1 first. I meant to start engine 2. I must have hit the wrong one. It's fine.
Emergency lighting will guide you.
Alright. Cable and engine 2 starting up.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, fuel pumps on. Alright, strobes will stay off. You can come on, we can come on. Nav and logo. All those are good.
Unlocking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kathy. Working with me in the cabin today are Brian and Jordy. We would like your attention as we go over important safety features of this Airbus.
Alright, available engine selectors normal.
Please follow along with
Flaps 2, guys.
Bypass pin removed.
Flaps 2's coming on down.
Clear. Right is clear.
tighten, pull the loose end of the strap, and to release, lift up the flat portion of the buckle. Your seatbelt should be secured, low and tight about your hips, and worn anytime you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits.
Alright, up here we'll go auto brakes max.
Signs overhead and aisle path lighting.
APU bleed come off.
All
APU,
unnecessary
oops.
photos
APU can come off.
display automatically. Look around and locate the exit nearest to you. Keeping in mind your nearest exit may be located behind you. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above your seat. Pull the mask toward your face, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not.
Alright guys, here we go. Taxiing the runway 3 left.
Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. For passengers seated in our economy seats, a life vest is located under your seat. For passengers seated in big front seats, life vests are located between your seats. All life vests can be used for adults or children. Infant life vests will be provided by your crew if necessary. To use it, tear open the plastic pouch, remove the vest, and slip it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull the tab on the loose end of the strap to tighten. Upon exiting the aircraft, pull down the red tab to inflate the vest.
Cool guys, here we
It
go.
is important that you do not inflate the vest while inside the aircraft. To manually inflate or top off a vest, blow into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest. There are 2 life rafts at the forward doors and 2 at the rear doors on either side of the airplane. Evacuation flights at the overwing anchors are not life rafts and will not provide flotation. Your safety information card shows raft locations and the proper use of all water equipment. Federal law requires passenger compliance with lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions. Spirit Airlines does not allow smoking on board, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any laboratory smoke detector. Please check to see that your seatbelt is fastened, your window shade is up, your seat back is in its full upright position, your tray table is secured, and all carry-on items.
Spoilers on.
We will be dimming our lights for takeoff. For your convenience, you will find a reading light, an air vent, and a flight attendant call button above your seat. Our estimated flight time today is 2 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Yeah, these are all the delta gates to the, actually I'll show you guys over here. These are all the delta gates where we usually would fly from. Since we're flying Spirit, we don't get to take the delta gates. Oh crap, I'm off center line. Why is it so sensitive? All right. My throttles are literally at idle and they're just blowing air. Is this Mike? Alright, we're on Victor, so this is Mike. Alright, it's not a runway, we're just gonna be crossing this runway. Cross runway checks. Lane lights coming on. Runway, turn off lights. Cool guys, here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Beautiful airplane. Alright, coming up on runway 3 left. Hold up here on the brakes. Verified. 3 left. Hold up on the brakes. And real fast. Those are good. Strobes coming on. Takeoff. Lights coming on. Takeoff configuration test. And it wants me to Alright guys, music is gonna be coming up, or coming off. Alright, we make this left-hand turn on the runway, 3 left, verified. 3 left, verified on all angles. Here we go. We have manned flex takeoff today. Hold up on the brakes. Alright, everything's looking good. Flight 10's cabin for departure. 40%. Or basically, I don't know. Oh, look, we have a 350 right there. We're gonna get a little forward down nose pressure. Slight forward nose down pressure to 100 knots. Man flex, SRS, runway. 100 knots, we're gonna release that nose pressure. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gears coming up. Initial left-hand turn out of here. Never climb. Coming out of the clouds. Maybe. Alright, beautiful takeoff. Dita said, do I need to pay extra to use the restroom? Yeah, $18.99, and you get a trash bag. That's all you get. Alright, I'll get back on the path a little more. A little bumpy on the way out. Alright, autopilot 1 is coming on. Alright, flaps 1. Well, guys, here we go. Alright. Disarm spoilers. Going up to 30,000 feet now. Alright, I gotta reset the ETA thing. Give me a minute. Here we go, guys. I'll turn it off right now. I'll try to figure it out. Up into the flight deck. 8-5 in passing. Alright, 9,000 feet. Nine five, almost 10. Alright, there's 10 past. All landing lights coming off. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright, they'll be making their announcement any moment now.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer
Why
you
was that so
hot
loud?
cold drinks and food. Please check the magazine in front of you for our latest offers
That was
on
so
food,
loud I had to turn
drink,
it
and
down.
duty-free shopping.
Cool, guys. Here we go. Continuing up to 30,000 feet. At around 18, we'll turn off the seatbelt signs. What do you think, guys? Should we do the return? Let me know. Alright guys, let me know in the chat. What do you think? Should we go back to Detroit, yes or no? Let me know. Should we go back to Detroit? Cool. Lots of clouds around the Detroit area right now. So it could be a little bumpy. Alright, should be fine to turn off seatbelt signs though. Alright. Seatbelt signs off, guys. Here we go, up to 30,000 feet. Beautiful climb up, and here we go. Oh, here we go. It only works above 10,000 feet. That's what it was. 27 minutes till arrive, guys. We have 3 votes. All of them are yes, so it's looking like we're going to be going back to Detroit. I'll leave it up for a couple more minutes, but it's looking like we're going back to Detroit. 27 minutes till arrival. Here we go. 26, actually. Yeah, so we'll put these to standard. Alright, we're gonna go outside again. Okay, there's our pilots. Alright, we're gonna end the poll. Looks like we're going back to Detroit. So we'll put that in a little bit. I do have the scenery for Milwaukee, so it was a free one too. Go check it out at anybuilds.com. So we can go inside the airport and check it out. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you here just for a minute and I'll be right back. Yo guys, what is up? I am back. There we go. Yeah, everything's looking good. Cool. 22 minutes from arrival. "19 minutes till arrival." Here we go. Running about 40 to 50 frames per second. Alright guys, 18 minutes from arrival. Once again, thanks for hanging out with us on stream. This beautiful, what is it, Wednesday morning? Yeah, so probably do a couple streams tomorrow. Friday, I'm not gonna be able to. I mean, maybe after, but yeah. Should be descending pretty soon. I'm gonna make sure to record this landing. Eighty nautical miles from our initial ascent. 17 minutes out, 16 minutes out, whatever. And yeah, coming down here. There we go. Oh, what, 30,000? Cool. Once again, guys, thanks for stopping in today. Be descending in just about 60 miles. 60 miles. I wish we can make PA announcements. Yo. Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it doesn't work. I might buy the ATR. You fly around Florida or something. Go to Key West. I'll look around, see what we can do. Alright, cool, guys. Once again, guys, thanks for stopping in today. Alright, guys, once again, thanks for stopping in. Have a great stream today. Yeah, next stream's gonna be an ATR, so ATR 72. And we're gonna go, what do you guys think we should go? Let me know in the chat. Should we go Key West to where? Somewhere in Florida, somewhere in, I gotta make this thumbnail, so Google Earth, let's see. That was a quick flight. Bob said, yeah. So instead of going the turn back, we're actually gonna, I'm gonna go buy this airplane right now. It's like only 12 bucks. So it's a really cheap plane. But I heard it's really good. We're gonna do a flight from Key West. Tell me where to go. Where should we go? Somewhere in Florida, maybe. I'm gonna pull up Google Earth. Yeah, so $12 airplane. I heard it was pretty good, so. All right, so Key West. We can go to like, let me know, guys. Where should we go? You Key West to Tampa. I'll put that in unless somebody else has a good idea. Hope cheap doesn't mean it's going to blow a door off mid-flight. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. No, it's just, I heard it's actually pretty good though. So Key West. Why is this? I can't see it. Key West to Tampa or Fort Myers. Oh, we'll do Tampa. All right. Whoops. Orlando, Bubba said. We'll go Key West to Tampa to Orlando if we have time. I'll put that down. All right, real fast. I'll load this up to the Google Classroom in just a minute. Star sent in less than 40 nautical miles. Let me check. Let me see if I can add a new one in here. Yeah, schedule live stream. And we'll do this. Oh, what is Key West airport code? Alexa, what is Key West airport code? I had to ask Alexa. Okay, that was not helpful. EYW. That's weird. EYW. Alright, guys, you gotta start descent in just a minute. And we're going over to Tampa. TPA. I think. Not sure. Tampa. Airport code is TPA. Alright. ATR 72. Airline is gonna be Silver Airways. And we're going from Key West. Is Key West in Florida? I think it is. I'm not sure. Alright guys, 20 nautical miles from descent. Alright, yeah, Florida. Key West, Florida. Oh, you said yeah. Yeah. Alright, so Key West, Florida to Tampa, Florida. Alright, cool. The Florida Keys, yeah. Figure that out. Alright, real fast, let me put this in. And then it will be a different link, guys, so just go back to the, oh no, what did I just do? Copy, not cut. Copy. Okay. And I'll figure the rest out in a minute. Alright, 10 nautical miles from descent. We'll let the cabin know. Go bing, bing, and we'll let them know. Or I'll let them know. And ladies and gentlemen, from Flight Tech Cap speaking, we've now started initial descent into Milwaukee, where the local time on the ground is approximately 10:59 a.m. Should have you guys on the ground in about 6 minutes. Flight 10's cam for arrival. Alright guys, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in final preparation for our arrival, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened, window shades are open, tray tables are securely stowed. All carry-on baggage, including purses and backpacks, need to be completely stowed underneath the seat in front of you. Nothing should be on your lap for arrival.
Ladies and
This is for your
gentlemen.
safety and the safety of the other guests traveling with us. Laptop computers and similar sized electronic devices need to be powered up and stored at this time. Cell phones may remain on as long as they continue to be in airplane mode.
Bob said, nice job. Thank you, thank you. Alright.
Turn and walk through the cabin at this time to collect all service items. Take a moment to look around your immediate sitting area in the seat back pockets for any items. Head to the flight attendants as they walk by. It has been our pleasure to have you with us today on our flight. We should be on the ground very shortly.
We have Raging Brit in the chat. He said, how do you get those views? You just gotta stream. You just gotta post a lot. How you doing though? Alright guys, descending down. Alright, yeah. Raging Brit said XD. No clue what that means. Oh. No, I mean the camera. Oh. So if you go to Blue Games, he has a great video on it. So you just basically, it's like a custom view. So go to Blue Games, his channel, look up custom camera views for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and yeah, these are all the ones. It's just custom. Just go look at his video. It's really helpful. That's how I got mine. All right, exclamation mark descent, and here we go. Alright, our brake's coming over to medium, guys. 4,000 feet. Raging Brit said, got you. Thank you. Yeah. And exclamation mark descent only works for me. And yeah. It's only for me to do for the descent. 4 minutes from arrival, guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this arrival into Milwaukee. Alright guys, let me know, will it be a butter landing? Yes or no? Let me know. Raging Brit said descent though. Yeah, we are descending. Yeah, feel free to vote on that. We have 2 votes and 2 yeses. Listen guys, feel free to vote. Raging Bird said, how are you? Yeah, I'm not gonna give that information. I'm not gonna give my age out, but yeah. Yeah, your command is descent. Oh, crap. I'll have to change that. But yeah. All you guys think it's gonna be a butter landing? Here we go on down, guys. Alright, so next flight is going to be with an ATR 40 or 72 going from, oh, I gotta finish that. No, the thing just crashed on me. Bubba said, I have faith in the pilot. Should be a good landing, even though the thing just stopped working on me. Raging Brit says, Fairs, you sound really young. Fair play. Yeah, pretty good. I just got the sim for Christmas, so only a couple months I've been doing it. But yeah. Two minutes from Rob, guys. All right, cool, guys. Going on down to 4,000. All right, coming off the standard. And our current altimeter down in Milwaukee is, ooh, IFR down here. 30, oh, only one above. Pulling speed brakes out, guys. Alright, almost passing 10,000 feet. We'll get our landing lights and all our lights on. And we'll get text lights on. We'll ping out the cabin, and flight attendants will be seated, or we'll have to sit down for their arrival. I couldn't think of what I was going to say. Alright, here we go. Alright, real fast, I'm gonna enter. I forgot we're not in Boeing anymore. And yeah. 3019. Temp is 18 degrees Celsius. Wind is, let's see, wind. I do not see it. Oh, 20 at 6. That should be fine. We'll give them some drag, half drag on the Airbus. There's our spoilers. Ooh, was that a rainbow? Oh yeah, look at the rainbow. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll give them full drag. Alright, and we're gonna vector ourselves in. And then when we get far enough out, we'll go direct. Come to. Yeah, we'll go direct to there in a minute. Go 190 on the heading. There we go, guys. Alright, Microsoft Flight Simulator sounds are coming back up. There we go. 4,000 feet, and we're gonna go. Oh. We're gonna go 2,000 feet. And we're gonna pull, and we'll get down there fast. Yep, here's the rain. Here's the rain. Just like I was saying. We'll see what we get on our landing rate. Hopefully it's below 200. If not, then alright, we'll do if it's below 300, it's a good landing. If it's above 300, it was a bad landing. That's what we're gonna do. We'll intercept the localizer soon. Flaps 1. Coming on down. Localizer's been captured. Here we go. Approach mode is on. And LS buttons are on. I haven't flown an Airbus in such a long time. It's like crazy. And I got too low too fast. Alright, good here. Spoilers come to the on position. Oops. Pull those up. Pull them. Alright, we want to get to flaps 2, so 210 on the speed. 210. Wait for that to come on down, and then we'll be good. I could have stopped at 3, but that's fine. Airport is not in sight on map. Yeah. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Cool. Cabin secured for landing. So 180 on speed, guys. 4,000. It's our go around altitude. Alright, flaps. Actually, we'll go gear down flaps 3. Alright, gear down, flaps 3, and we'll watch our gear come on down. That was pretty cool. And we go flaps full. Wait for the glide slope to get captured. Auto brakes low, actually. We don't need them that much. Everything upstairs is good. Here we go, guys. Prepare for landing. We already know glide slope is almost captured. Glide slope is captured. I think it's 138. Runway not in sight yet. Let's look out for it though. Should be right here. Don't see the lights yet. Oh, think I see it. Runway's in sight. Here we go, guys. My airplane. Alright, everything's in the green. We're ready to land. Oh, the rain's gone. Here we go, guys.
slight slope.
40, 30, 20, retard. Pitch, pitch.
Oh crap, that was not a good landing. We'll hold up on the brakes. Oh, what did we get there? Oh, negative 543. Dang. That was not a good landing. Last night it was negative 214. That was good. That was just the 737. Alright, holding up on the brakes here. Not sure where we're gonna park. Alright, park brakes at. Spoilers coming on down. That was a brick landing. Alright. Let's go to our gate.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how about that landing?
That was not good landing.
We're about like 14 minutes early. So the next flight Spirit Airlines is 14 minutes delayed or late or whatever you want to call it. We'll just call it even. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete and final stop at the gate. At that time, the captain will turn off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may feel free to collect any belongings you brought on board. Use caution when opening the overhead bins as contents may have shifted, and y'all know shift happens. Smoking is prohibited until you reach a designated smoking area. If this is your final destination, all checked baggage will be the baggage claim area. If you're connected to another Spirit Airlines flight, all checked baggage will be transferred automatically. We do ask that you please remain seated as we're taxiing. Once again, we are in an active taxiway. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely. You may not use your portable electronic devices, keeping in mind the device such as airplane mode or the cellular.
We're gonna wait here just for a minute.
And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you needing special wheelchair assistance on today's flight, we do ask that you please remain seated to everybody at the planes. This will also help us further better assist you as well. For more day-of travel information, please visit spirit.com, where you can also find our ultra-low fare deals on our hotel, car rental, resorts, bundles, and packages, as well as our deals on cruises. And in there you can also find the section where you can compliment how amazing your Spirit experience was or how awesome your crew is on today's flight. And for any of you that have anything bad or negative to say about Spirit or our crew in general, just go to American.com and give it to them instead. And I remind you that my name is Cindy and I personally sent you. It has been certainly a pleasure bringing you back home with us, and we sure do hope to see you again soon on another future Spirit Airlines flight.
Alright, let's see what gate we are at. Give me a sec, guys. We're gonna take Delta 43 for our gate. Delta 43. We'll take Frontier. It's right here. Perfect. I mean, it wasn't the worst landing, but it wasn't a good landing. Where's our marshaller? Yeah, he's there. He's inside the airport. Nice. Alright, flight directors and Alice buttons can come on off. Pretty good, actually. And you know what I forgot to do? Well, let's connect ground power. Forgot to start the APU. That's fine. Over to ground power. Engine spooling on down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Milwaukee. Whoa, I don't know. Why did I just reset it? No, I had a good view. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I can't talk. Welcome to Milwaukee, where the local time is approximately 10:23 a.m. That Raging Brit said, "Yep, much better sim pilot than me. LL, great job on landing. Thank you, thank you." All right, guys. So I do have somebody coming over, so I'm not gonna be able to do that second flight for a little while, but probably later today I'll be doing it. But yeah, guys, that was a great flight today. We'll connect our jetway and then we'll be done. Alright guys, I'll see you next stream using the ATR 72. This has been Ben with Flying for Fun. One love, much love. See you guys next stream. Peace out.
That's all we are. The sun comes up and it goes back down. We search for love and it's love we found. We live by